Buddy Isaac here.
Oh man.
Yeah, I just thought I'd tell y'all about everything that's went on this week. It's been a little interesting week, and I think my microphone's working. If I ain't, I'm just talking to whatever. But I have mowed, I've cleaned my porch out. I got this now. Oh man, it smells good. That's one of them lilac bushes. But I done a video there last Sunday, and we got talking about some stuff, different things. I went on back in the house. Y'all see this? This right here's a Christmas tree. Now, why would I be showing a Christmas tree on May the 1st? Well, let me tell y'all what happened. Now, my daughter got this Christmas tree, okay? Y'all see it. My daughter got this Christmas tree about 2 years ago. Somebody gave it to her. And she brought it home and said, "Look at what I got. A Christmas tree to set up on the shelf." Well, it's pretty nice. It's antique. It is an antique Christmas tree. But it looks antique anyway. Well, it looked about the same age as me. But anyway, brought it home and we turned it on and it didn't work. We ain't been able to get it to work since we had it. Last Sunday night, about 1 o'clock, my wife hollered at me. She said, "Hey, you need to come in here." So I come in there and she was sitting like this, looking kind of, and I said, "Something ain't right." And I asked her, I said, "What's wrong? Something wrong?" She said, "Yeah. That Christmas tree just turned on and started working. Sitting there blinking just like you turned it on." And she said, "As soon as I hollered at you and you come through the door, it went off and stopped. Never did flash another light." So anyway, I went over and I said, "Well, maybe it decided to start working." So I picked the little box up and I flicked it on and off and on and off. And I checked the batteries in it. It had batteries in it, but never could get it to come back on. So anyway, I took the batteries out and we set it back up on the shelf. But it just started working on its own, and when I picked it up, the switch was on the offset. So I'm telling you, I believe my house is haunted, or the Christmas tree is one. I call this my haunted Christmas tree. So anyway, but yeah, it's been I come through the kitchen this morning, and I got a well right down here over the hill there. And when you open the cover on it, it is completely full of cave crickets. Okay? I mean them big old crickets. Not them little black ones. I'm talking about them that they about that big. They're huge. But anyway, you know how it is when you first wake up in the morning. So here I am. I just kind of limping around through the house because, I got a bad foot, a bad leg, a bad knee, and a bad back, a bad elbow, and a bad shoulder. Well, anyway. That comes with age. And so anyway, I'm going in there trying my best to get to my muffin juice, milk. I call it muffin juice because I got to have a muffin as soon as I hit the floor in the morning. Before I get one eye open, I'm still, I'm going in there trying to get some milk for a muffin. And I always have one before I go to bed too. But anyway, that's a story for another time. So here I am, I open the refrigerator, reach in there and I get the milk. I pour me a glass of milk. I shut the door back. And when I turn around, I see something coming across the floor. I mean, it just leaping across the floor. And the first thing I thought was a spider. Because all I seen was legs and body flying. And I'm thinking, this thing's this long. And I just kind of panicked, turned around and run into the refrigerator. Okay, finally got my milk set down and turned around and the fight was on, people. Because I didn't know what it was. Coming right at me. I mean, just leaping. I mean, it was just like you just throw yourself at somebody, And I'm like, no, that's not this morning. And just kind of panicked a little bit this morning. I don't know where it went. I lost it. I figured out what it was just as it got away. And I thought, that's cricket. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. We're gonna be trying to sleep tonight and that thing's gonna start. I don't know if does cave crickets chirp. I know the little house crickets do, but hey, it don't matter. If it starts chirping, I'll find it. Oh man. yeah, we got it cleaned up pretty good down here. I had a very productive weekend, and we have got a lot of stuff done around the house that we needed to get done. And oh man, trying to think of something else. Deer, yeah, we got deer all over the place down here. And if I'd had my camera this morning, was it this morning? Might have been yesterday morning. We went right up on a deer down there and just stood and looked at me. And it was probably about 15 feet away, and it was like, really? And I'm standing here like, are you gonna run? But it never did run off. It just stood there and looked at me. And I'm gonna have to start easing down through there in the evening time with my camera. And hopefully we'll have a lot of evenings coming up that we can just kind of chill out and not have to worry about anything. And I'm working on that. But oh, let's see if we can't get some deer video and rabbits or something. We got a little rabbit that plays in here. It plays in the front yard every day. It comes out here every night, hops around in the yard and eats these clovers. I got all kinds of clovers. See it? I wished I would have picked up a 4-leafing, but all I can find is 3-leafings. Look at that. I pick up a whole handful and every one 3 leaves. But anyway, I need to find a 4-leaf clover. I do, I'll bring it to y'all. But I'm gonna get up off here. I just thought I'd share the little ghost story with you about my haunted Christmas tree and let you know about the cricket that scared me to death this morning. And we're gonna try to get out and do a few things next weekend. Hopefully, if it ain't pouring rain or cold or something. But this Kentucky weather, I'm telling you, it'll be 80 degrees one day and snowing the next. So, but anyway, it's Buddy Isaacs, and y'all take care of yourself, and I'll see you in a couple days. And I'm out.